Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by MTU Tickets. Check out their Cards for Cash bot. It will buy your cards and give you PayPal cash automatically. Okay, the Patreon is also brought to you by the patrons of Magic Gathering Strat. Patreon.com/Magic Gathering Strat. I am playing DelverFiend. This is the list submitted in the last minute. It was almost not in this gauntlet. It was submitted by Sam, the Walt Boy Hunter. And here we go, playing against Henban. I do want to play first. And I think this is a keep. And I'm not gonna probe until I want to resolve the Cyclops. Definitely need to find one more mana. So why am I playing Guildgate over the life gain land? That looks super weird. Is there a reason? Tell me in the comments. Something black, that's probably bad. There's the land. So I need more threats. So I'm gonna ship this back. Yes. Now I can probe for mana. Do I want to do that? I'll do it. I'm not sure I should. So what's in the hand? What the hell? Brain Gorger, Grave Scrabbler, Demon Jester. Wow. So stuff is going to happen. He's gonna get hellbent, but being hellbent doesn't seem very good. Oh, I didn't get a list of the cards. Had I understood like half of them. Very interesting deck. And here I am playing a tier 1 deck. But he can discard that removal thing and kill the first Cyclops. And I think I'm just throwing the Cyclops to the wolves here. And then I can protect the second one with Blessing. And I will use Distortion Strike and attack now. Oh, he gets stuck on 2 lands as well. But I wanted to protect the second one. Here it comes. He discards... Oh, he discards... Okay, he was... I don't want to sacrifice a creature. So it's a 4-2. Oh, that seems really bad. No. A 4-2 for 2 is almost not good enough for Pauper, but okay, of course it is good enough. So now I can just go crazy here. So let's protect this guy instead. Looking for a Temur Battle Rage or an Assault Strobe, and this is over. Yeah, I think we want both of them. Put on top, put on top. Distortion Strike. An Artful Dodge and hit him for 10. I can't kill him. I can get to 14, but I rather keep this assault strobe then. And then just kill him next turn. I get 7 next turn and I draw a blessing, so I do kill him. Yeah, I feel kind of bad about this, being in the just for fun room, like beating people up with interesting ideas. I wish I had played a more roguish deck here. This just makes me a little sad. But we should not take the victory in advance here. But I'm pretty certain it is a victory. I don't think he can do 20 damage here. That would actually be fantastic. I would love it. Please do 20 damage now. Please defeat this evil deck I'm playing. Sorry, I should always root for the deck. That should be a rule. Here comes the removal spell. And now it's cast. Now it goes on the stack and I can chant this with protection from black and chant it. What am I talking about? I can give it protection from black. I think I'm choosing black. Thank you. So discarding every turn, that's the worst madness outlet in the world. Comes the rebound. Hitting the Nivik Cyclops. And then we draw the card, then we flash back the Artful Dodge. And I don't think there is a 1-mana removal spell that can kill me. So now it's time for protection from artifacts. Okay. So it's just black madness stuff. This is what we do, crush decks like this. So I think we're just good here. Maybe we want a Mysium skin for something. For the Faithless looting. And here we go. DelverFiend, Crushing Dreams. Okay, this doesn't look very good. So we mulligan. This looks horrible as well, but I'm going to keep it. And this definitely goes on top. Great first turn play. Is he gonna start by now? Of course he isn't. So ponder, what do I need now? I need business. One more creature would be great. This is not good enough. What's the sideboard against mono black control? Take out the dispels +2 distortion strikes. I am going to send these cards back. This DelverFiend is very unprotected. He is definitely in danger. And another mana. I like the shadow card for getting unblockable because that draws a card as well and helps you out of situations like this. But that's just me. This deck is so powerful that I've done fairly well with it in at least one season of the Gauntlet. But it's definitely not my style of deck. So maybe now he discards the removal spell. Yeah. But I felt I had to expose the DelverFiend here. But now I have no creatures. And lands would be horrible to draw. I have no way of drawing a card. And if I draw the Mysium skin now, it will be horrible compared to the Faithless Looting. Here I could have gained the life, but I didn't. Why the guild gate? Hello! Okay, now we have a real game, people. And it's not a game I like. But he isn't putting the clock on me. I am pretty vulnerable to any clock. That 4/2 guy for 2 mana now. He would look very good here. But we get nothing. Did he just put in a ton of removal? Oh, here comes something. It's the Cutthroat Ildal who is a 4/1. Alright, so he dies. Faceless Looting must be a super good card in his deck. Surprised we haven't seen it yet. Double discard for 1 red. What a weird game of Pauper. At turn 7, DelverFiend versus an aggressive Madness deck, and nothing is happening. Except that he gained 1 life, but I didn't. I can't let that go, I'm sorry. Alright, people. No, it's the Pewter Imp. He's gonna get me. Great Madness Outlet, let's get another land. Okay, so I play 17 lands, and here you can see 8 of them. So now stuff should go down, but what do you have in your deck that you couldn't play for 5 mana that you need Madness for? But we are looking at the Madness card. Oh, it's Grave Scrabbler! The synergy! Okay, I'm just gonna F6 here, I have nothing. And I will let him know it. But it's just a Gravedigger, right? It's just a cheap Gravedigger now because there is no synergy. There is no Tortured Existence synergy. Wouldn't Tortured Existence be pretty good in this deck? Maybe it's in there. Alright, alright. Let's not give up. We can easily like draw into stuff. What? It's the Bloodlust. And I take 5. Yay! Dispel! He doesn't have any instance, so I should get rid of these dispels. Put back the Faceless Looting and put in Flame Slash, perhaps. Please take me out of my misery, Red-Black Madness deck. Because I am fairly miserable at this point. Or I could counter Dark Withering with this spell. And soon he can hardcast Dark Withering, but he has this Madness outlet. And still nothing happens. 6 cards. I have 5 cards and nothing happened. All dressed up and no one that can go anywhere. That's how I feel. Oh, you gain life from your lands. That's great. Wish I could do that. And actually I would have another turn here if I had that. Okay, now I have the dispel, so I can't go F6ing willy-nilly. This is DelverFiend from its worst side. Nothing is happening. I think this is unpicked when I play this in the competition. Is it? I have to look it up. Yes, it's unpicked. Okay, now we have a problem, and now Electricker doesn't seem too bad. There is Mr. Cyclops. Okay, does this mean we can live somehow? It doesn't. He can't block, we can't gain haste. It's one turn too late. Way too late, Mr. Cyclops. Nice try, though. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, I'll let him attack. But there is no way I can deal with any of this. So we just die. Horribly, horribly. Okay, let's get rid of those dispels. Put back Faceless Looting and a Flame Slash. I'm actually gonna go with the Electrickery. Just one. And here we go! I'm not gonna tell anyone to put red-black madness into their sideboard plans. I do realize that I have to improvise in this match. Okay, I have some cards. This is the worst case for Faceless Looting. Now I have to rely on Faceless Looting to get anywhere. My deck is all luck. Okay, it has some skill as well. I am going to loot. And what am I going to throw away? I need a Mysium skin more than... I need the creature, the preordain. It's protection I have to throw away, but I need some protection. And possibly the blessing is better than the Mysium skin. I need some removal. I need a double strike. But I can't get rid of the protection. Shout out to Henban for being polite. Okay, I am getting rid of the Assault Strobe. No. Oh god! Okay, I'm gonna pick up some other protection. No, that doesn't work either. Okay, I'm getting rid of Mysium Skin and Assault Strobe. That felt horrible. No preordain into the mana. Oh, look at that. I still need another mana because I want to cast Nivik Cyclops with protection. But this is too good to say no to, I think. Do we need the Artful Dodge? Yeah, I'm putting it on top. I'm putting that on top. And I might cast a Lightning Bolt if I see a good target. And maybe Putrid Imp is a good enough target. Yeah, because it's a Madness outlet. So let's just bolt anything that moves. And he didn't move, so I'm not going to bolt him. And now I can't really cast the Cyclops without another mana because it will obviously die. This is good stuff. So now I'm going to go with the Kiln Fiend instead. Play it next turn. Have these things as backup. So I'm not going to shuffle. And now we are going to ride this Kiln Fiend to the ends of the earth. And it is going to hit hard, I promise you that. So wouldn't it be nice if double strike was double time, less like Berserk was in the good old days. So you double the power and then double the power again. That would be really complicated with Kiln Fiend. Okay, here we go. No! Okay, can I do something about this? Can I have a stop in his cleanup? I can't. What is it? Oh, it's just a 2/4 creature. That can't be bolted. And it has Death Touch. How very picturesque. It's not gonna block this thing, I tell you that much. So is it lethal here? Bolt, Artful Dodge, Double Strike. No, I don't have a red mana for that. So that doesn't work. But I can Bolt, Artful Dodge. No, I have to Double Strike. But that is 10. Yeah, but he has an extra life from his Bloodfell Caves. Pretty good card. I don't have 2 blue cards to cast. If he now targets it. Surprisingly, I am not blocking. And I will take 2 damage. And then we go. Yeah. We might as well do 14 as 20. It's no, the lightning bolt will be lethal. But I think it is over aggressive to go for 20 here. I think I'll rather protect it. The blowout is so enormous if he just bolts it. So I'm hitting him for 14. And then I'm hitting him for 8 with the Battle Rage next turn. While keeping it protected. That's my plan. Go, go, DelverFiend. Yeah, protection from red. Attack. Hit him for 20. And now we can remove it, but he also has to gain life. And that should be pretty hard for him. And 2 lives is not enough, like Farika's Cure or something like that. Of course, nobody's playing that in Pauper. Yeah, I'm trying really hard not to comment on him gaining life from his lands. Okay. Bolt to the face. And that's it. DelverFiend makes it to round 3 of the Pauper Gauntlet. Round 2 will be just double elimination, but you heard me talking about that. So much, you know that by this point. See you in round 3, DelverFiend.